Can you hear me? Can you hear me? How do I turn the volume up?
I'm not seeing any video.
You're not seeing the video? What does it say? Share? It says share. Why is it doing that? Can you see me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. Close it.
Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. It's May, and as you know, it's been raining here in North Carolina, just lots and lots of rain. What I'm going to do is let a few more people drop in, and then we're going to start with this live on the Inside Out for Me. That's right, Inside Out for Me, where we're working on ourselves daily, mentally and physically. And today we'll be talking about our goals for May, the month of May. May and goals. That's right, we'll be talking about our goals and what we're doing for the month of May on the Inside Out for Me. Happy Friday. So I'm going to give people a few more seconds to come and join in on this live where we're going to be talking about our May goals for the month of May. And as y'all can see, it's my birthday month. My birthday was actually May the 7th, and I had a fantastic birthday week, but I celebrate me the whole entire month of May. I think I've been doing this now for I say maybe about 5 to 6 years, where I take the whole month, I plan, and I do something very, very special for myself daily. It could be just small little things, going to get a cup of coffee, going to my favorite sub sandwich shop, just anything I can think of to make my birthday month special exactly for me. To focus primary just strictly on myself, since that's what I lack. So May is all on me. So whatever I do is on me for the month of May. See, I got my birthday mode shirt on. And like I said, May is all about me. So now it's 7:02, and I think we're going to go ahead and jump right on in. If anybody else jump in, we're ready to invite them on in. Happy Friday, everybody. So, the first question for me, what is your May goals? What is your May goals? Do you have any goals? Do you have a starting point? Anything that you want to work on this month? So we already, today is May the 17th. It's not too late to make a goal for May because you still have time. So I'm going to tell you what my May goals are for this month. So my first May goal is to do 44 sit-ups, 3 days consecutively, then a rest day, and then repeat. So I've been doing those daily with my accountability partner, my husband Marcus. And we've been posting some on here from time to time. But we've been doing those daily and taking our rest day. And boy, do we enjoy those rest days. I'm telling you, it's been tough. Right now, as you all know from me doing the sit-up challenge, I could do 20 sit-ups without stopping. So this month, the reason why we're doing 44 sit-ups because Latavia just turned 44. So we're doing it to celebrate me and my birthday. So we've been trying to crank up to where we're able to do 44 sit-ups without stopping. So we haven't to the end of the month. We're still working hard on trying to get those 44 sit-ups. Some days are better than others. Some days we get up and I'm like barely just being able to do 20 sit-ups. So, it just depends on how we feel for that day, whether or not we're going to be able to get those sit ups. We're doing the sit ups, but we may take a little breather in between. But we've been doing so good with the sit ups. Like I said, 3 consecutive days, 44 sit ups. Then we take a rest day, and then we repeat until the end of the month in May. So my next May goal for this month is to do three walking trails. Now I have not started on that yet. So three walking trails. And then my next goal for the month of May is to do this self-care journal. So that's another goal. So this is my third goal. And then my fourth goal is to finish reading this book. And if you came and listened to my last live, I completely said I do not like to read. That's one of my weaknesses. I do not like reading. I don't like anything about reading. But that's one thing I found that I need to improve on. So I started reading this book, and we'll talk about this. That'll be the second question. So that's another goal. And my last goal for the month of May is to just celebrate me and just give myself the love, because remember, on the inside and out, for me, we're working on mental and physical. That's important. If you don't feel confident about yourself and feel good to want to do something, how are you able to do it physically? You got to feel good in the inside and the outside. So with me doing this self-care, just working on myself daily, embracing this new chapter, because I just turned 44. So this is new for me. This is a new chapter. I'm 44, and I'm just trying to embrace them, say, hey, even though it may not feel like a new year, it is a new stepping stone. Just like you bring in a new year for New Year's Day, you bring in a new year for yourself. What's going to be new for Latavia? So this is my time in May to just embrace that new age 44 and how I want the new year to go for me in the month of May. So those are my May goals. If you don't mind just making a comment below and let me know some of your May goals for the month of May. Now, I just told you my May goals. Now, the second question I have for you, if you look in the description, I have the questions listed below, the questions that I'm asking on this live. And we're here to help each other out. That's why I enjoy doing these lives, because you may be stuck on a goal. I may need your help. So this is where we come in hand to help each other with our goals. So my second question to you all is, have you started your goals? Now we make goals, but have you started your goals? All of us can say what we're going to do, but it all comes down to the action. So do you have any action plans? Have you even started the goal? Like I said, you may not even know, this may be your first time coming in on the inside out for me, and you like, you know what? I need to jump on a goal. But for me personally, I have started on some of my May goals. And let me tell you, the first goal is, we've been doing the 44 sit-ups because we have been posting them. And you can also find them on my page on the playlist. So we've been doing the sit-ups, and boy, has it been challenging. Some days I do good. Some day Marcus don't do good, which is like my accountability partner, my husband. And he can tell you in the comment area, the sit-ups ain't no joke. Like I said, some days you wake up with full of energy, you have the energy, but once you get to the mat, it's like, oh boy, am I going to be able to do these sit-ups today? So we've been trying to help each other and motivate each other through those 44 sit-ups that we are doing on a daily basis for the month of May, because that's our May goal. Like I said, we're doing 44 sit-ups because I just turned 44 last week. Yeah, 44 last week. So we're doing it in celebration of me and my birthday month. Now, another goal that I started on this month, because like I said, I have 5 goals, is celebrating me daily. I have been doing things. I went to Savannah, which is one of my favorite places to go to. So the first 10 days, I said I would not post and I would just focus primarily on me. So I've been doing a lot of little things daily just to practice me and myself and just love on me as a whole. The other goal that I have started is the health journal. And believe it or not, even though I only been doing this health journal now for 17 days, I have learned a lot from just doing this, because during the self journal, it's asking me throughout the day, how do I feel about myself? And I'm able to see at certain parts of the day, I may be feeling a little, a little down or whatever. So I'm able to see, and I'm able to figure out what I'm putting into my body and what areas I need to work more on. And I think I probably need to maybe get out a little bit more and socialize a little bit more with people throughout the week. So that's one thing that I found out about myself that I need to work on. So I've been working hard on this journal, which I started May the 1st, and it will be going on for 90 days. So this is something that I wanted to start my new journey as being 44 years old. So I really am liking this journal, and I am filling it out. Just give y'all a little sneak peek without y'all knowing what exactly I'm writing in my journal, but I am doing this journal daily. So that's another goal that I have started. Have you started any of your goals? Let me know. Comment in the area below. Have you started on any goals for the month of May? What are those goals? So the next goal is, like I said, I don't like reading, but one of my goals was to finish this book by May the 10th. Yes, I did start, but we'll get to that next question because it's going to come back on that question. But I've been reading this book, and believe it or not, this book has been helping me with my physical activities. When I'm wanting to stop, I'm not stopping. Like, it's telling me to push myself more. When you feel that you have reached your limit, try to stretch yourself a little bit farther past that limit. And I'm learning this by reading this book, Can't Hurt Me. So I'm really enjoying this book, and it's really good. And not only that, it's helping me to do something that I don't enjoy doing, and that's reading. So, and there's nothing wrong with that. So that's something else that I'm working on. Now, the goal that I have not been able to start on is the walking trails. I have 3 walking trails that I need to do. It's been raining like really crazy here in North Carolina, and I haven't just had the time to do the walking trails. So that's one goal that I have not actually got into. And my goal is to do 3 walking trails this month. So that's letting you know where I have started. So like I said, the second question was, have you started on your May goals? And as you can see, I done started on all 4 except for one goal. All right. So my next question for you all is, have you completed any of your goals? Have you completed any of your May goals? For me, no. Because my goals that I have set will take me from May to the end of May. So the sit-ups. I started May the 1st, and my last day for my sit-ups will be May the 31st. Now, as you can see, I was told you I was gonna come back to this. Like I told you, my goal was to finish this by May the 10th. So no, I am not finished reading this book. And one of the things, the next question is, it says, do you need any changes on your goals? So the change that I will make is that I'm going to try to have this book finished by the 24th, which is next week. That is my new goal. My first goal was to finish it by the 10th. But the one thing I did not think about when I was setting this goal was my birthday was on the 7th. And I knew that for me, I don't like reading. So I knew it was going to be hard for me to pick up this book on those days when when I had my birthday. So honestly, I could have been finished by the 10th, but I did not pick up that book, but that's my fault. But I'm telling you right now, this book will be finished by the end of May. But my goal was to finish this book by the 10th. But I did not. And that's okay, because sometimes we're going to have goals and we're going to have to change them or revise them, and you're not going to be able to complete them. And that's okay. I'm telling you, it's just being accountable for them. I'm being accountable. Hey, I didn't do the reading. Now I did. One thing I do want to applaud myself for is while I was on vacation, we took the yoga mat and we still were able to do our 44 sit-ups. That's one thing that we did do. So just because you may be lacking on one end, it's okay if you lacking on another. I mean, because at the end of the day, setting goals and you started an action, that's a win within a sense. That's a success. You're doing it. You may not finish them, but that's okay. Long as you're able to know what the action is, what you're gonna do for the goal, that's all that matters. So my new goal is to finish this book by May the 24th. Thanks so much for joining us. So we got some people in. Do you like to come in and let us know what your goals are? Have you started your May goals, or just drop and say, hey, give me some love hearts or whatever? Drop in. But yeah, it says my fourth question was, do you need to change goals and issues? This one of the goals that I need to change. And another thing that I want to change as well is I'm supposed to do 3 walking trails. And for me, that's going to tie in with another goal that I set for myself. And that was to do more things for me daily, just to take in what I'm doing and making myself feel good as a human being. So I'm going to pull that back and just do 1 walking trail for this month. Long as I get it done by the end of the month, that's all that matters. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go from 3 walking trails to 1 walking trail now, because I want to focus mainly on myself. May is all on me. So in order for me to do that, I need to pull back from one of those goals, and I'm going to only do 2 walking trails. That's right, 2 walking trails, because it's more important for me to give myself the self-care and love that I need right now for the month of May. Why? Because it's my birthday. And then not only that, let me just tell you, I met a lot of people, because one thing about me, I love wearing like shirts like these for my birthday month, hats, just different things to just bring enjoyment. And I wear these out daily. So if you're in North Carolina, Charlotte area, you will see me. You'll be like, oh my God, that girl do be wearing it. And I met a lot of people whose birthday is in the month of May. And then actually it was their birthday. I didn't know it was their birthday, but they definitely know it was mine. So it felt good just to see somebody, and they were just so happy just to even see somebody to say happy birthday to them by them seeing my hat and my present. So these are the goals for the month of May. And this is the action plan that I have done to get started on my goals. So please list any issues you may have with your goals. Maybe I can help you come up with a new strategy in getting started on those May goals. So I'm just going to sit on here and see if anybody else jump in, if anybody had any questions for me. Because like I said, this is a check-in just to see how you doing with your goals, how you feel about your goals, and where you are in your goals. Have you even started a goal? Do you enjoy the page? I'm here to answer any type of questions you may have. Or you just here to just chat with me for a little bit? That's fine. I want to stay on here and chat with people. And comment below if you have any questions. I see my husband said he's going to bed early. But anybody here, this is the inside out for me, where we all are trying to work on something. It could be you, like me, myself, I'm trying to lose weight and just work on my mental health. And for anything that you're working on personally, here is where it is, the inside and out for me. So I'm gonna stay on here for a little bit. It's Friday. I know everybody is out and enjoying themselves. And as you can see, I know y'all see this quote right here that I have, but each month I have a quote that I try to use to just inspire me to keep me motivated. So this is the quote that I'm using for the month of May. And this quote I use every month for May to help me realize that I have to just appreciate life and do things that I want to do for myself because that's important to me. So this is where I focus primary on this quote that you see behind me for the month of May. So please, if anybody want to come in, I know I want to, first of all, I want to thank everybody for liking and subscribing to the Inside Out for me. I really appreciate it. I started with 0 and now today we're at 293 subscribers. And I got that little slide thing, but you know what I'm saying. So I want to thank you all so much for liking and subscribe. So it lets me know that it's other people like myself that believe that you should work on yourself mentally and physically daily. Whatever that is, it's important that you love yourself in everything. So, with that being said, I guess we don't have too many people. Maybe everybody out here having fun on Friday. I want to thank you all so much again for just coming in and liking my stuff, support me when I post on my page, and just liking everything about the Inside Out for me. I really appreciate it. I'm still navigating, trying to figure out things on how to incorporate what people looking for. If you have any comments, any suggestions on content that you would like to see on this page or things that can help motivate you to reach your goals, I would greatly appreciate it because you never know. You may find me doing them because I incorporate one last week. Somebody gave me a suggestion to cook some healthy meals and try to incorporate. And that actually helped me to start looking at the ingredients of what I'm fixing beforehand and find out which protein is more better for me to pick. That's one thing that I learned last month from my goals. So our next check-in will be May the 31st, I believe. May the 31st, and it will be at 7 p.m. again on a Friday. So I hope you're able to join us on the next goal check-in, and we'll be talking about the goals that we completed and what are our goals for the month of June. So once again, I want to thank everybody. This was a great check-in. And not also for the people that were not able to join us, you can also come back and listen to the live just to see if you want to chime in and give me any suggestions on how I can complete my May goals for the month of May. And you can also look at the scripture and write your questions down, and I'll come back and comment on those as well. So thank you so much, and y'all continue to enjoy your Friday on the Inside Out for me. Don't forget to hit that like button and share it with somebody because you never know. This may be good for them to complete a May goal for this month. All right, y'all have a good one. Bye bye.